I'm good either way. Hi guys and welcome back to my YouTube channel. It is Nikki here. So today I have this heatless cows hair tutorial. I hope you guys are really going to enjoy it. I had so much fun filming it, and look at my hair. Like, I can't, like, just look at it. Look how big it is. You can style this in so many different ways, but if you want to see how I achieved this hairstyle with absolutely no heat, then just keep on watching. Okay guys, so I'm so excited to bring this hair tutorial for you. It's gonna be so much fun. Let's get into my hair and let's have a look at it, because do you know what? My hair has a tendency of looking quite dry, quite parched, just not the best, and it's not looking its absolute best right now. It just gets dry. I don't know why. I like my skin basically dehydrated, just like my skin. This is my hair in all of its beauty, but you know what I need to do to start off with is I need to condition it. I need to put a hair mask in it. Now my hair mask of choice is going to be the Coco and Eve hair mask. It's going to help my dull, lifeless hair. We're going to put some life back into this hair. This is a super nourishing coconut and fig hair mask. It smells incredible. Like, it smells like a summer holiday. That's what it smells like, and when I've used it, it just makes my hair feel so silky soft, really hydrates it, just looks glossy. I feel like my hair looks so rejuvenated and so alive, if that's possible, when I use this hair mask. Okay, so before we get into this box of goodies, I need to just wash my hair. Quickly wash it before we use this mask. Okay, so now that my hair is nicely wet, let's just take this towel out and I'm gonna start applying this hair mask. This hair mask is it's like a game changer. It's honestly a game changer. The box comes with a really cute little brush as well, which I absolutely love. So let's just go ahead. I'm just gonna go ahead and I'm gonna just detangle all of my hair to start off with using the really cute Coco and Eve brush. Okay, so here is my little tub of goodness. This is the Coco and Eve Like a Virgin Super Nourishing Coconut and Fig hair mask. Can we just take a second for the packaging? Pink, green, beautiful, palm tree, like summer holidays. It's just cute. I really appreciate packaging. When the packaging is done well, I love it. Okay, so I'm gonna go into our little tub now, and I'm gonna start taking sections of hair and running the hair mask through the sections of hair. This is gonna help hydrate my hair. It's got ingredients like shea butter, linseed oil, fig, coconuts, everything that's gonna be really hydrating for the hair. So we're gonna pop the mask on. Then I'm also gonna just use that brush, the little brush that they've given with it, and just brush through the hair just to make sure everything is really nicely detangled. Do you know what, guys? I don't know if it's just me, but I love the look of wet hair. Like, if I could probably get away with going out with wet hair, like wet looking hair like this every day, I probably would. I love the look of it. Okay, let me just add that this hair mask is vegan and cruelty free, which is absolutely incredible. It is really good for this hairstyle as well, because it's gonna really hydrate and deeply nourish the hair, but it's not going to weigh it down, which is really important because we're going to be putting cows in the hair, and we don't want anything that is going to be too heavy. We don't want the weight of the hair to be too heavy, else it's not going to hold the cow, it's just going to drop. And we want to leave this mask in now for exactly 10 minutes. Okay, let me tell you something on a serious note. That hair flip, trying to look cute, washing your hair, no, it's hard. I've struggled. I feel like my lens is a little bit dirty. I'm just going to have to, I'm going to have to clean that. Okay, so already from that hair mask, my hair is feeling super silky. I know that it's gonna look beautiful, but I need to keep my hair damp. You can either let it air dry for about probably 20 minutes. It depends on your hair length. Mine's a little bit longer. You can take a hairdryer to it if you just wanna make the process a little bit quicker, but because this is heatless cows, I'm just gonna let this air dry for a little bit until it is just damp. Okay, so now that my hair is partly, okay, so now that my hair is partly dry, it's just a little bit damp, but it's not soaking wet. What I'm going to do is I'm going to use these bad boys right here. Believe it or not, these are from Poundland. They're just like the M Styling 8 bendy hair rollers, suitable for all hair types. And these, I believe they're just called like flexi rollers. You can get them absolutely everywhere. I know Primark do them, Boots do them, Superdrug didn't do them, but Poundland, guys. A pound for 8, and I ended up getting 4 packs. 8, 16, 24, 36. So I've got 36 rollers all together, and we're going to start using these bad boys to curl our hair. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to make sure that my hair is really nicely detangled, which it is because of that hair mask. But just to be on the safe side, let's just brush through it. And then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take these bad boys out of their packaging and let's have a look at them. They kind of just look like this. I ended up getting the black ones. They did do pink, but I don't know. I didn't want to look too crazy with the pink in my hair. Weird ways of thinking I have. They do them in different sizes. In Poundland, they only had the thin ones, which is perfect for me. The bigger the flexi rod, the looser the wave is what I have realized. The smaller it is, the tighter it is. But they look something like this. Love them. So I'm just going to start off by sectioning my hair. I like to do this in sections because it's really going to just kind of focus on each section of hair and make sure that I get that curl as tight as possible. So I'm going to section the bottom section to start off with. Okay, so now that I have the bottom section down, you can see that it's not too thick. It's also not too thin. I'm just going to start off taking one in sections that are this thick and then using the flexi rollers. Now there's loads of different ways of doing it, but what I like to do is just wrap my hair around the flexi roller and then just curl the ends up, both ends inwards, just to hold that hair in place. Once you're done, it will just look something a little like this. Let's do it again just in a close-up so you guys can really see what I'm doing. So I'm just going to take a 1-inch section of hair and then just twist this round the flexi roller and then just bend both ends inwards really tight to hold that curl. Also, just notice that when I'm using the flexi roller, I'm trying to get it as close to the root as possible, and also I'm trying to separate each curl, so I'm not laying them one on top of the other. I'm trying my best just to separate them to make sure that they're going to be really tight and defined when they come out. Okay, so I don't really want to bore you guys with this technique because it's the same technique. All you want to do is you want to just keep on sectioning your hair and then adding the flexi rollers all the way. You can, if you wanted to, change the size of the rollers when you get to the top. If you want it to be a little bit more bouncy, you can use bigger rollers, but I'm going to be using these flexi rods, which I believe are 15 mil. They're the thin ones, all throughout my hair, and then just using that curling away from your face method. Okay guys, I'm going to end up using the full 36 rollers. The struggle is real. I was supposed to go to the gym today, yeah. I don't think I'm gonna because this is an arm workout. My arm aches after doing this. It hasn't taken me too long. It's taken me about, I'd probably say about 15 minutes. Okay, once you have done everything, it feels like a bit of an achievement. Your arm's gonna ache, but your hair's gonna look something a little like this. Now, it's dependent on what you're doing. I don't want to waste my cute makeup, but you could go to sleep. If you're going to sleep in this hairstyle and letting it dry, I'm going to let you know that this is going to be really uncomfortable, but also use something that is like a silk scarf and then just tie your hair in this silk scarf. I look silly. Tie your hair in this silk scarf because you don't want it to get kind of like frizzy and fuzzy. You want it to still stay like glossy and stay really tight, and you don't want it it's kind of just going to keep the curls intact. But what I'm going to do is I'm just going to quickly give my hair a quick spritz of hairspray, and then I'm actually just going to go about my day and let this air dry. Okay, so I'm back and I'm about to take these bad boys out. I'm hoping that they're dry. I've let them air dry for a few hours now, I would say, and do you know what? I'm an impatient person, so I just need to get them out. I'm itching to get them out to see what they look like. So slowly what I'm going to do is I'm just going to start unraveling. Just be careful with this. You don't want to tug at your hair. You don't want to hurt your scalp, and you don't want to lose the curl, most importantly, as well. So we're just going to gently take out the flexi rods one by one. Okay, so I've gotten to about this stage, and I would probably say the curls are coming out differently. I would say that the longer you leave these in, so say you slept with them overnight, I don't know, say you had a really good sleep and you slept for like 9 hours, I feel like all of these curls would be super tight. But because I've only left them in for a couple of hours, they're still falling a little bit, but I like that anyway. I'm not too concerned about that. But if you do like tighter curls and you want your hair to be even shorter and you want it to be super curly, then what I would say is leave these rollers in for longer. Okay, so once you are free of all your rollers, oh no, actually she's got one left. One wanted to stay in. Okay, so once you are actually free of all your rollers, can we just take a second? Look how shiny my hair's looking. That's all to do with the hair mask. My hair doesn't ever really look shiny. I need to put things like shine serums and things like that in them, but my hair's feeling really lightweight, is bouncy, but look how shiny it is. Okay, so your hair's gonna look a little bit crazy. You wanna just start shaking it out because, I don't know, you could keep the curls like this, but I wanna just shake it out and loosen them a bit. Okay, so what I'm gonna start doing now is I'm actually just gonna start separating the curls. This is gonna kind of give us a little bit more volume. You could brush through, but sometimes brushing through just adds a little bit of frizz. So I'm just gonna separate the curls. Okay, so the good thing about a hairstyle like this is that it's probably going to last you 3 or 4 days. As the curls start to drop, you can wear it curly to start off with, then it'll get loose curls and then it'll become waves. So you can still wear it. Do you know what? I absolutely love it. You can style it in all different ways. I was thinking you could put it up in like a top knot, which would be super cute. If I probably left the curls in for longer, I would do that. But at the moment, I quite like it just down and to one side or just all off my face. I think it's quite cute. It also adds, like, you can see how much volume I have. I have so much volume in my hair, which I absolutely love. Okay, so here is the hair in all its glory. You can see that some of the rollers haven't taken so well. So if you wanted to, you could go in with a color and correct them. Because it's a heatless curl tutorial and I'm really not going anywhere, I'm just going to leave it. But you can see, I don't know, I really like it. I think it looks super fun, super girly. I just love it. It's nice if you are used to like wearing your hair straight a lot or just like wavy. It's a nice change to have. So that is it, guys, for this hair tutorial. I hope you guys really enjoyed it. I thought it was a little bit different. I haven't done anything that is a heatless hair tutorial on my channel. I think it's super easy to do. It can take a little bit of time. It just depends on your hair length and your hair texture as well. So just bear that in mind. Let me know what you think of these curls down below. Let me know what you think of the style and if I should just let it run wild and let it run free. I quite like it like this. But as per usual, stalk me on my social handles, which I will leave down below. I don't know if I've already said that. I love you guys so very much and I will see you in my next video. Mwah. I'm good either way.